every year for the past 6 years, I've created a meditation for new beginnings to help you to leave the old year behind, or at least the stuff we don't want to bring forward, and to bring in all the good stuff we want. This year is the same with a little twist. This meditation is also going to help with anxiety, overcoming obstacles, and being part of the resistance, really calling in that strength, that power that I know you have living inside of you. My t-shirt today that I'm wearing is a quote by the poet and activist Audre Lorde that says, "I am deliberate and afraid of nothing." That's my theme for 2019, and I'd like to offer it to you if it feels good. I am deliberate and afraid of nothing. I am paying attention. I am intentional. I am feeding my desires with things that serve me, that nourish me. If that feels good to you, let's get started. Meditation is easy, I promise, even if you've never done it before. And if you haven't, I'm going to give you a couple of brief instructions to get you started. Start by finding your easy or comfortable seat. You can sit on the floor or on a pillow like me. You can meditate in a chair, on the couch, in bed, whatever works. Sit up nice and tall by inhaling your shoulders up to your ears like so. And while you exhale, lower your shoulder blades down along your spine. You can also pretend that you're being pulled from the top of your head, the crown of your head right here, by a string up to the sky. I'd like to invite you at this point to close your eyes if it feels safe and comfortable. If it doesn't, you can just focus on an object or a point on the wall across the room from you. Now, bring your attention to your natural inhales and exhales, in through your nose and out of your mouth. There's no need to manipulate or change your breath at this point. Just follow your breath as it is in this moment. Follow the inhale through your nose. Exhale out of your mouth. As you continue to do this, notice how your breath, its rhythm, tone, length, changes on its own. If it's short and shallow, that's fine. If it's long and deep, the meditation is already working for you. But don't worry about its state in this moment. Just follow it, observe. Everything is easier when you sit back and just watch without judgment. No pressure, just ease. I'm someone who is prone to anxiety and feelings and symptoms of depression. I use a lot of tools, meditation being the number one, to not only get me through the day, but to get me through moment by moment. I use stillness and breath and connecting with my feelings and the reality of the moment to gain perspective. So this meditation is about gaining perspective and allowing us to overcome even our biggest obstacles, to create more ease and space in our lives. Overwhelm is something that we all feel from time to time. What I've learned is that when you look at something from a different angle, with a different mindset, you can see how it could be overcome. You can see how to get over it, around it, or even through it. I'd like you for a moment, if it feels safe, to imagine an obstacle that you're facing right now. Something that's filling your mind or that feels heavy on your heart. Imagine that thing. Visualization is my favorite tool to use during meditation. So I'm going to offer that to you right now. I want you to imagine your obstacle as a mountain in the distance. And as you move closer to the mountain, you see that it's not made of rock, but of sand. It's a pillar of sand, tall and wide, but sand nonetheless. On your next inhale, imagine your body filling with energy, vitality, strength, power. And on your exhale, imagine that you're blowing on the mountain and just a little bit of sand moves from the top and floats away in the wind. Draw in that power and exhale. See the sand floating away on the wind. Notice that your mountain is just a bit smaller. Let's continue this for a few more breaths together, every time shrinking the pillar of sand, shrinking your obstacle. Inhale. Notice your obstacle getting smaller with each breath cycle. Notice how powerful you feel, how you're sitting up taller, maybe a smile is appearing on your face. Inhale. Look down at the pillar of sand, so small that you can step right over it. What was once a mountain made of rock is now just a tiny mound of sand, no bigger than an anthill. imagine yourself bending over, scooping up the sand with your hands, holding it in your palms. Now opening your fingers and allowing it to just fall right through them. All that's left are just a few grains. That's all your obstacles are. That's all your goals are. Everything that feels intimidating, the state of the world, trouble in relationships, that big dream that you've been afraid to go after. All it is a pillar of sand made up of tiny pieces that you can just take care of, blow away, or hold or examine one piece at a time until there's nothing left of the obstacle or there's nothing left to achieve of the dream. Tiny steps, one breath at a time. You embrace and call in your power, and you move toward your dream. You move around your obstacles, but you are in control. You determine your fate. You are the master of your path. Notice now in your scene how open it is, how much space has been made. Rest here for a moment. Rest in the stillness, in the openness, in this expansive realm of possibility. Notice how good you feel in your body, how you're still sitting up tall, how your breath is smooth and easy and deep and long. Continue to follow these easy and natural inhales and exhales for as long as it feels good. And after you exit the meditation, remember this feeling. Know that you can call on it at any time, anywhere. Know that the whole year and your whole world now is filled with possibility. And every obstacle is nothing but a thing. It's yours to overcome, yours to dismiss with a few easy inhales and exhales.